Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm pretty excited to be filming this video. I feel like it's been forever since I've done a book haul, and I think most of that is due to the fact that I haven't really been reading, therefore I haven't really been buying books, which I think is a good thing. I don't really get excited about buying books when I'm in a reading slump, so if I'm not excited, why spend the money? That's just my logic. So this is just going to be a collective December, probably somewhat of November, because I don't know when I started getting a lot of these, and Christmas, holiday book and stuff haul. So the first thing that I'm really excited about is this shirt that my mom got for me. It's a platform 9 3/4 shirt. My mom is the person who initiated and has continued to enable the Harry Potter lifestyle and obsession. So thank you, Mom. The first book that I want to talk about I got because I was placing orders on, I think, Books A Million or Amazon or something, but I needed to get to a certain dollar amount in order to use a more substantial coupon. So I did the really selfish thing and was like, well, I'll just toss a book in for myself just to bring that total up so that I can get more of a discount. So it's kind of like a free book. Merry Christmas to me. But that book is The Girl in 6E. This is by A.R. Torr. This is a book that I've been seeing go around BookTube a lot in the past couple months or year maybe, but it just has seemed really intriguing to me, and I'm looking for a lot more dark adult novels recently. And this just sounds so good. It's about a girl who, well, hold on, let me just read the blurb on the back. I don't normally do this, but it's really short, I promise. But it says, "My life is simple as long as I follow the rules. Number 1, don't leave the apartment. Number 2, never let anyone in. Number 3, don't kill anyone. I've obeyed these rules for 3 years, but rules were made to be broken." Yep, that sounds great. I know it's about a girl who thinks that she has murderer tendencies, so she shuts herself in her apartment and becomes a cam girl. So I know there's a lot of adult content in this book or series. I think it's a trilogy now, but I'm pretty excited to get to this. The next book that I got was in my Owlcrate, so in case you missed my unboxing, I will leave that linked down below, but that is Of Fire and Stars by Audrey Coldhurst. I am so excited to get to this. I think this might be the next book that I get to this month. It just sounds so good. It's a YA high fantasy about a girl who is already betrothed to a prince of another kingdom to kind of join the kingdoms together, and she's not really feeling that, but it has LGBTQ plus elements in it. I believe she actually ends up falling for another girl, and there's horseback riding and horse training, so I'm all about this book, so I'm so excited. The next book I want to talk about I actually got in my uppercase, which I filmed an unboxing for, then I forgot to upload it, and that has been the story of my life for the past month. But that book is Ever the Hunted, and this is by Emma Summerhill. And this just sounds so good. It's another YA high fantasy, which has been my jam recently. Also, this cover is beautiful. It's very coloring book-esque, and I don't know, it's just that very smooth, dry, papery feel, which I really like that they're bringing this back in for the covers, but I'm also really excited for this. Then I ran into Ollie's, and I can't really go into Ollie's without buying books because they're super, super cheap, so I just pick up books as I see them walking through the shelves. I start grabbing. But the first book I picked up is a book that I have seen the first one on Book Outlet a lot. So I saw the sequel on the shelf and I was like, I don't have to pay shipping for that. I'll pick it up, then I'll get the first one on Book Outlet. This is called Justification of Book Hoarding, people. This is what I'm doing. But that book is Siren's Fury, and this is by Mary Weber. The first one I believe is Siren's Storm. It's on the back there, but I don't know what these are about. It looks like a very stereotypical YA paranormal trilogy. I don't know. But I gotta work on getting that sticker off because who puts a sticker on the cover? But I picked this up. I also found a copy of Lily and the Octopus. This is by Stephen Rowley, and this is a really big bestseller right now. This is still on shelves of Target and Walmart. It's that big of a book. So why it was in Ollie's, I have no idea. But I am so excited because now I own it. Also, it's really pretty. I like the dachshund on the cover because who doesn't like wiener dogs? But this sounds like it's just gonna be heart-wrenching, and I'm gonna need to prepare myself mentally for this. I think it kind of is following along the same lines as The Art of Racing in the Rain. I believe it's actually blurred by Garth Stein on it, which means I'm gonna cry some ugly tears. I think it's just about a guy's relationship with his dog and what happens to the dog, and it's just, animal stories just get to me. So I picked this up. I also just impulse bought this book, which I mean is the story of this entire book haul, but this book is Harriet Wolf's 7th Book of Wonders. I have never heard of this. Probably wouldn't have picked it up had it not been for the author. This is by Juliana Baggett, who wrote the Pure trilogy, which is right here, which I adore. I loved that trilogy. Her writing is just so unique and beautiful and amazing, and I pretty much am always gonna read everything by her. So I didn't even know this was out, but I bought it. I believe it's about like a reclusive author who passes away, and her family, I think, uncovers the manuscript for her final novel, which I think is supposed to parallel her own life story. So it's kind of autobiographical. I don't know. No clue. I just bought it because of the author. And this last book I pretty much cover bought, but it started to sound really intriguing after I read the synopsis. But it's called We'll Never Be Apart, and this is by Amiko Jean. I've never heard anything about this, but it reminded me of the cover of In a Dark, Dark Wood by Ruth Ware. I don't know, I just really like dark tree photography type covers. They're just really intriguing and appealing to my senses. But this also just sounds right up my alley. It's about a girl who I believe her boyfriend is murdered by her really jealous sister, I think, and because of that, this girl ends up in a mental asylum because she witnessed this murder and is coping with it, which mental asylum is like an auto-buy book or auto-read story for me. Just mental institutions are just, they're just very cool to read about. So it's about this girl in the mental asylum when she starts to hear rumors that her crazy, jealous, murderous sister is also in this asylum with her. So I'm sure it's going to turn into some crazy, really dramatic drama. And the last book that I want to talk about in this book haul is this. Again, my mother is an enabler of the Harry Potter obsession that I've had since I was growing up, and this is becoming a new tradition for Christmas as they are releasing the new illustrated versions of the series. Kind of right before Christmas, they come out in like October. She is starting to get them for me for Christmas so that I can be extremely rude and antisocial and just read Harry Potter on Christmas Day. So, sorry family, but that's what I did. But it's beautiful, and I just, it's so pretty. I like it. It sits on my shelf and is pretty. Those are the last actual books that I got for this haul. The last couple things are not books, but I feel the need to show you, and that is Ludo and Jareth. I pretty much have wanted the Labyrinth Funko Pops since I saw that they were releasing them like a year ago, like when Funko Pop announced that this was going to be one of the new series. Oh yeah, so excited. I mainly really wanted little Jareth because, hello David Bowie, he can live on in his Jareth glory on my shelf because look at him, he's just so cute. Also, Ludo came out as one of the like big ones, and just look at his little tail. I just had to have him. So this is what my brother got for me. Thanks, brother. And I believe that is it for my somewhat contained book haul for the month of December. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope you guys got some really awesome stuff. Stay tuned because my book outlet order just arrived from their Boxing Day sale, which I'm pretty sure I will be filming right now because I can't wait to open it. I'm so excited. So stay tuned for that. That will probably be going up in the next day or two, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're reading some amazing books, and I'll see you in my next one.